Hi guys, it's Jackie. I'm a compulsive gambler, but I'm also so much more. So, day 39. I'm at day 39 without placing a bet, without placing a wager, and I feel fantastic. I think that I'm starting to look a little bit healthy and stuff too. So, overall, doing well. There's no significance in me doing a video on day 39 as opposed to doing it day 40, but I felt like I wanted to talk about something since this being the second payday that I have not spent any of my earnings on gambling. Now, this is very difficult. Well, these two paydays, it wasn't difficult in the sense that I felt like I needed to gamble, but there's a difference when you don't have any money and you gamble, and when you have money and you gamble. That self-confidence that you have when you don't have any money, it's zero to nothing. And gambling just makes it even worse because you're not winning. You're not winning. You think you're winning, but you're not winning. And then you just keep doing this. And then you start going into debt. And then the debt escalates and you realize that you have fuck all. Because every paycheck, and I'm talking from experience, my money would be on my account 12 o'clock midnight, you know? So I would wait up until then and I would play away. Within hours, I would play away my salary. When you don't have money, we live in that kind of world. When you don't have money, you can't do much. When you can't do much, you tend to isolate. You tend to go inwards. And sometimes the thoughts, they're not that great. Especially not when your mind is preoccupied by being an addict. So, you've heard it many, many times. Hand over your finances. I will advocate for this. Until you feel strong enough to actually keep money on your account, hand over your finances. And this could involve something as small as you closing all of your own, like if you have internet banking, taking that out of the equation. If you're an online gambler, if you have online identification apps, like a bank ID thing, remove it. But what you can do as well, which did work for me for quite a while, it made things really fucking difficult, is on your debit cards or on your credit cards, order a new one and cancel the one that you have now, right? When that comes in the mail, before you open it, get someone else to be there with you. That person will open it. You do not look at the card. That person will open it and scratch off the last 3 digits in the back. What's it, the CVV, CCV? You know what I mean. Scratch it off. Of course, hopefully they will remember it or write it down, but you do not get to see that. That makes it impossible to make purchases online. When it comes to people who like to gamble in the physical casinos, excuse me, that's a little bit different. I was never a physical casino person, but maybe have you ever tried the bank account that you get your salary paid into? If you could switch that to a family member's account so that your salary goes directly in to someone else's account, someone that you can trust, and then hopefully you will have a dialogue and be able to come to a decision. Of course, that means that you have to explain your addiction. And here's another thing, the shame. That's what keeps us back. That's what makes it a lot of the times impossible for us to make progress, because we think everybody is going to judge us. The fact is, we are just so filled with guilt and with shame. So we don't want to tell anybody. We don't want to let anybody in on our little dirty fucking secret. And so we don't ask for help. We think that the help that we could get, it could only be at a rehab clinic or in an anonymous group, because we still don't want to admit the shame. You know, like that really prevents progress. So even if it might take everything in you to confess this to somebody that you really love and trust, somebody that you believe will be able to help you, you know, by taking over your finances, then you need to do this. It is pertinent to your recovery that you have a little something, you know, because if, let's say, you make it through the payday because this person is in charge of your finances, and then after you've paid your utilities or whatever, and let's say you have a few a few hundreds left, that is more than you would normally have. That's building up your self-confidence. That makes you feel like, oh shit, yeah, right, I could do this, you know. That little boost in self-confidence, that little thing, seeing that money, not that money is everything, but since we are playing for money, when you see a little bit of that there, it's a reward. It will become a reward, and it's a healthy reward too. So that was just another tip, guys. I'm off on my way to work now, and I'm sending so much love. I feel for you. Some people have been leaving comments about, you know, like their scary stories and where they are at now, and my heart really goes out to you. I know the feeling. I can only try to understand your situation. The situations are bad. We get into bad situations as addicts, and my heart goes out to you. I love you, and I'm thinking of you, and I'm praying for you, and it will be okay. It will get better as soon as you decide, as soon as you make that conscious decision that today is day one. All right, minute by minute. Send in so many blessings. Bye, guys.